Hi Aries, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So this is your June 2017 Gypsy Tarot Love Spread. It's only about half an hour. You already got your general reading for June showing up, and I thought it would be nice to come mid-month and just sort of check out what the love energies are, because, not mid-month, sorry, the 6 month interval. We're into 6 months. Half of the year has gone past, guys. It's just incredible. So I thought it'd be really good to have a look and see what was happening with love around you guys in June, because it's not every month I do these readings, the love readings. I just thought it would be nice to do, you know, this reading this month along with your general as a little treat. So Universe Spirit, show me what's coming in for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. I only want to see their love situation. What's going on for Aries? Show me Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising signs in terms of love for the month of June 2017 in our 21 card Gypsy Tarot spread showing me. Alright, so we've shuffled the cards, Aries. What we're going to do, we're going to separate the deck into 3, collect it back up as I usually do, and what we'll do is we are going to push 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and then we're going to go down and put the second layer on. 7 cards here, and we're going to go to the last layer here, 7 cards here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I'm using my Pictorial Key tarot cards, which I absolutely love. So yeah, this should last about 20 to 30 minutes on this particular reading, okay? Right, so let's have a look what's going on. We start with the mental and emotional, and this top level here should show sort of the crowning area, what the situation is. So the Hermit shows up as a situation around your mental and emotional here. The Hermit card is about withdrawing, often from the world, to seek answers, to seek knowledge, to find clarity. As you can see with this particular Hermit here, he has a light right in front of his hands. And there's a star in there which says that, to me, this Hermit is being divinely guided. So I feel that some of you guys, it might be the situation is around. Some of you guys, it might be the situation is that you are nearing the completion of a stage in terms of love. Could either be that you're in love or that you are nearing a completion of a stage of being out of love. Because Hermits also represent people in the tarot sometimes. In fact, a lot of the time that are single. So it might mean that some of you guys, the focus might be on a continued search for love as well. What's going on around your mental and emotional as a result of that? We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is the possibilities of the tarot. So when you get the Ace of Pentacles, it's about physical gain in the physical world. And I feel that mentally and emotionally, some of you Aries might be ready to put yourself out there to accept. But it's not a love card. This is the thing with the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is about a solid offer. So it's not an Ace of Cups. It's not about new love. It's all about new circumstances happening. But in the real world, in the physical world. You know, new physical things, new experiences. So some of you guys mentally and emotionally, it might be with this Ace of Pentacles that you are ready now for some form of a new experience, a new grounded physical experience, for example, because the Pentacles are physical in terms of love. For some of you guys, it might be that mentally and emotionally you're ready to lay down roots and you're ready to start developing in terms of relationships or developing on a relationship. What is the reason for the Ace of Pentacles? Well, we've got the Ace of Cups here. It is because of love. I feel that some of you guys, it might be that in June, but I think going on before that, there is the reason for the development, starting to develop. This is the concept. So the Ace of Pentacles happens when we plant a seed and we're starting to watch it go. If you look at cards like the Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands, they represent kind of seeds. So physically planting something. The Ace of Cups really is the water. This is a very fitting card to show with the Ace of Pentacles because it complements, water always complements earth because it feeds into the earth. So what we're seeing is the Ace of Pentacles because of this, all right? So I feel that there is a new relationship here for some of you guys with the Ace of Cups. And as a result of that, your focus will be on growth of that relationship because Pentacles represent growth. They represent the physical situations that we endure and experience in life. I feel there's a new relationship for some of you Aries people. It's new, quite new, because it's the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups represents something quite new. Comes before the Two of Cups. And as a result of that, your focus will be on nurturing this thing, watching it grow, okay? Nurturing it, building it with the Ace of Pentacles. Because your focus is on, the situation is around the hermit. Now, you can still be a hermit and still be in a relationship, but it might mean as a hermit, you're not in an exclusive relationship. It might be as a hermit, you still see yourself as being very much an independent source. So it might be for some of you guys, the focus is on ending this time of being a hermit, in which your mental and emotional is on developing this relationship with the Ace of Pentacles, because perhaps there's a new relationship, new love here with the Ace of Cups coming in June, or already coming, as it were. What is the present situation going on here? Well, you've got Judgment, so the focus might be on the resurrection of a relationship. Judgment usually shows renewal in the tarot. So when you get this card, if you get it with something like a Ten of Cups, it might be that you're seeing family that you haven't seen in a really, really long time, for example. The focus is on renewal, okay, rebirth, resurrection. Sometimes this is resurrection, especially with Six of Cups. You've definitely got a resurrection from the past. We're going to see what manifests as a result of this Judgment card here in terms of your love lives in June. Let's have a look at this one, Aries. Wow, that's interesting for love. Alright, so the High Priestess is a card that doesn't suggest love. It just doesn't, because she is someone who, you know, this can, if it's going to represent a person, it will be quite a secretive person, or somebody who is, maybe you haven't introduced this person to family. This is not the situation here, I feel, for a lot of you Aries. I think that this is the waiting card. And I feel in the present situation in June for you guys in terms of love, I think that this High Priestess, wait. There's a waiting period here that's been going on with this High Priestess energy. And the crowning area is wanting resurrection. Because the resurrection of the Judgment card, if you look at the people here, Aries, these people have been asleep and dormant for an awfully, awfully long time. You know, this is about a situation that hasn't been happening for a long, long, long time with the Judgment card. And when we look at the Judgment card, this is why the tarot is interesting, because it takes all sorts of formats and shades. The Judgment card represents the resurrection of a situation that has not been in being for a long time. So these people were dead. And now they're alive because suddenly the horn of the angel is telling them to arise. It's telling them to get up. So your focus will be on, possibly, this could be, the focus is you guys doing something about a situation here. Because it's manifesting as the High Priestess. And the High Priestess could mean, well, it could mean that there's been a resurrection of a relationship here. And that's why it's manifesting as the High Priestess. Maybe there is a gestation period. Maybe things are taking time to evolve, to change, to move along. Because when you get High Priestesses, they're passive energies. So it represents no change in a situation, or something has taken time to develop. But what's the reason for that? What's the root issue for the High Priestess showing as the present in terms of love for you? Well, because of the Star. Okay. I feel for some of you guys, there is something coming into being here. I do feel that there is something, because we've got all these kind of active energies, these sort of jumper energies, as I call them, shooting out at me. We've got cards like the Judgment card, okay? For some of you guys, it could be the focus is on resurrecting a relationship. Could be because that relationship has been quite dormant with the High Priestess for a while, and you still have some hope on that. It could also be, well, the focus is on resurrection of a relationship, and this is manifesting as the High Priestess, which is waiting, holding out, because you still have hope. It could also mean with the Star card that something is at a bit of an epistemic distance from you. Something's a bit far. It's a little bit out of reach. However, how does it factor in with your mental and emotional for some of you Aries people? Well, mentally, the Ace of Pentacles. The focus mentally with an Ace of Pentacles is about planting a seed and watching it grow. So it's all about growth in terms of the physical world, okay? So laying down roots in terms of relationships. Emotionally, with the Ace of Pentacles, I'm trying to get myself into this pentacle energy here. I feel that mentally with the Ace of Pentacles, again, it's a seed that's being, emotionally, it's a seed that's being planted. So this is the development of something real. And I feel that mentally and emotionally, your focus is on the development of something real. And that's because of the Ace of Cups. And Ace of Cups is wanting love, being in love, loving the idea of love. And this factors through to the energies being around the Hermit. So maybe for some of you guys, this is not a relationship. And maybe this is the want of it, because you've got two aces here that represent the seeds and the beginnings of situations here, but not necessarily the involvement. We're seeing here the crowning area is showing a Hermit. So the focus for you guys is on possibly coming out of a Hermit stage for some of you. Coming out of a time of loneliness in which the mental and emotional will be on the Ace of Pentacles, forming new. When you get Pentacles, the Ace of, it's about something that is beginning to form, or something small that is formed. So it could be that the focus is on you guys as the Hermits. Some of you, this won't relate to all of you, but Hermits usually represent people who have been withdrawn or possibly single for quite a while. So for some of you guys, I think this is mainly about you guys who are single. If you've got the Hermit stage here, I feel, where the focus is on coming out of a period where you have been single, then I feel the focus emotionally and mentally is you're ready to start forming bonds, friendships, or relationships, and that's because of the Ace of Cups. I feel this Ace of Cups in this instance says that you're very kind of reciprocal to love with this Ace of Cups showing here. You're reciprocal to receiving it and also giving it, Aries. And that's why in the present situation, your focus is on rebirth, but also renewal, okay? So it could be that some of you guys are wanting to renew a relationship, because the focus here, your crowning thoughts are on the resurrection of a situation that hasn't been around for a long time. But as a result of that, in the present, the High Priestess says you're going to need to wait, because there is a time of gestation that is needed here. And that's because of the Star, okay? So it could be that your focus is on a renewal. Could be rebirth within yourself, but also a renewal of a relationship, in which in the present you seem to be waiting. It could be maybe somebody is far away from you with the Star, okay? Star also means that something is out of reach. It might be that there is something out of reach here with these cards. What's going on in your hopes? What are you hoping for in terms of love? Wow. Three of Pentacles. The situation is around that. So is there somebody, for example, that you've met in the workplace, or you know in the workplace, for example, Three of Pentacles? Is there something that you began planning with someone? Three of Pentacles, threes often represent the beginnings of a plan, or the beginning of action, or the beginning of something that is starting to flourish and grow. We do have this Three of Pentacles here, so the situation might be around expanding a network, for example, or it might be around, because it's Pentacles, a work-based relationship, for example, or it might be around with the Three of Pentacles, discussions or communications with another individual. What are your hopes around this situation? Well, the World shows up here. Great success. You're hoping for great success as a result of this here. I feel that this is more about a discussion. Three of Pentacles we can look at and say that this is a discussion that's going on. It might be a date, going out on a date night with someone. This can be the person who serves you, for example, and this can be you and somebody else. So I feel that your hopes, the focus around the crowning thoughts, your dreams, your ideas, are off a meeting, possibly going out to lunch or to a meal or to the cinema, doing something though that represents a partnership, or doing something that represents some form of social interaction here with another individual, in which your hopes are, Aries, to have great success. And why is that? Because I feel that you're attracted to someone. The Ace of Wands is showing up. So I feel that there is somebody that you're attracted to here, okay? But I think it might be taking a bit of time to get to know them, all right? Maybe the focus being around this Judgment card with the with your present situation, the focus is on possibly getting some attention here, because judgment does draw your attention. If you think about yourself as maybe being the angel, sounding the trumpet out to this kind of very sort of dead scene, where somebody suddenly wakes up. So this might be you guys. The focus is on getting attention. And as a result of that, you might be waiting here with the High Priestess because you have hope. It might also be you're waiting because something feels like it's been out of reach to you with the Star. But it also means that you're waiting because you feel that somebody is a star. Maybe they're worth waiting for. And therefore your hopes are, it looks to me, around this Three of Pentacles. Your focus has been, your daydreams, your thoughts, your ideas have been around socially interacting with this individual here. And as a result of that, your hopes will be achieving great success. Because the Ace of Wands, you're very attracted to this individual. And it is showing here, in terms of, you know, your focus around your mental and emotional is being at the last stage of this situation, being a hermit, being on your own, in which it's evolving mentally to, I'm ready now to go out there and start forming a new relationship. So you guys are looking to form, some of you guys might be looking to form a relationship because you do have feelings for a particular person, and it shows here with the Ace of Wands there is an attraction going on because your ideas are around social interaction with the Three of Pentacles. What's going on in your expectations though concerning love in June? Well, the focus will be around an Emperor, and Emperors are usually older people. Sometimes this is a boss, for example. So if it's a case of, you know, your focus is on social interaction within the workplace with this individual, the hope is for great success because you've got an attraction going on with this individual here with the Ace of Wands. It might be that the expectations are, well, the focus is, the idea is, well, this person's a boss, or this person's, you know, quite a bit older than me, or this person has a bit more wisdom than me. But what is it that you're expecting as a result of that? Well, you're still expecting victory because you've got the Chariot showing up here, Aries. So your expectations are just the same as the hopes, great success. And you're expecting victory. Why are you expecting victory? Because of the Eight of Wands. Possibly this person's been sending you messages. Maybe this person's been communicating with you at a fast rate, potentially. All right, but you are expecting, let me just have a look at these arrows. Yeah. Also, the Eight of Wands can be the root of the issue is the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands can say that they land as well. So you're expecting success because of the Eight of Wands. It might be that things have been picking up quite fast. It might be that there's great sexual energy floating through the air. And it might also be with this Eight of Wands you've been having lots of conversations. For example, sending lots of emails back and forth to each other, that type of thing, across the office or wherever it is. What is it that you're not seeing about this situation? I think you've got great hopes for a situation here going on. Aries, let's have a look. And this is actually you as well. So the focus is around you taking charge here. So if this isn't a person here in your expectations, your focus is on your ideas about you. Aries is the Emperor card, and this is somebody who takes great charge of a situation, somebody who's fearless, somebody who's very confident. So your ideas might be around confidence, in which you're expecting that if you are very confident and you take charge of the situation, that you'll have success, great success with the Chariot, because perhaps you've been taking charge by sending lots of messages, communicating quite a bit. What is it what you're not seeing? What is it you're not seeing about the situation, Aries? Well, it might be that there is a secret, there is something that you don't know, because the moon often represents a secret or something that is hidden. So it might be that what you're not seeing, the energies around this, and this isn't your crown and your thoughts because you have no control over this area here. It might be that what you're not seeing is that whoever this person is that you like, you know, and it might also be that with the Hermit energy, this might be the person here. This might be a Virgo, for example, that you've got your eye on. So the focus around your mental and emotional, it might say with the Hermit, there is a Virgo person here. They might not be a hermit, but they might be quiet. It might be that you want to get to know them. And as a result of that, mentally and emotionally, you'd like to form something here. Because, yeah, You're feeling something with the Ace of Cups. There's an attraction here. 2 cards that represent the beginning of attraction from the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Therefore, the focus around your present situation is on making this person, made with the Judgment card, stand up to attention, you know, take notice of you. However, as a result of this, there is a little bit of a waiting period, trying to sort through the data. How do I go about this? And that's because of the star. Possible clarity, or possible because this person's at a little bit of a distance from you and you're wondering how you're going to make this thing work and happen. Your hopes, the focus and the dreams and the ideas are around socially interacting, I feel, with this individual, in which you're hoping for great success because of the Ace of Wands. Great attraction between the both of you, your attraction towards this individual. So therefore your expectations are, well, the focus could be around, you know, the idea is taking charge. You are Aries, so this could be you. Could also be an older person though, somebody who's quite authoritative, like a boss. Alright, but I don't think this will be a boss here, because I think if you are expecting success here, because you've been sending messages, why would you be sending any type of, you know, lovely little messages to your boss? This must be you taking charge, and how the focus is on confidence with this Emperor. And this is you being confident. Because as a result of that, I feel that you're expecting to have success, because you've already put things in motion. 8 of Wands means that things are in motion. You've already put the wheels in motion, I feel here. But what you're not seeing is that there might be certain things that are hidden from you, Aries, with the moon energy showing here. And what is hidden, what is showing up, is what you're not seeing. The King of Pentacles. So there's a guy here showing up. Okay, so what you're not seeing is there's something hidden. And that thing that's hidden is a king. So it might be that this person, Aries, has somebody else. Male or female, King of Pentacles. Could even be if you're a female and you like a guy, he might be gay. He might have another individual here, the same sex. You know, if you're a male and you like a woman, they might have another partner here. This is what they might be hiding. But why does this person show up? I'm expecting a love card, like the Lovers or something like that. Well, we've got the Sun. Okay, so it might be that this person, what they're hiding from you, or what you're not seeing, is that there's something silent, hidden, going on with the moon. Well, what is it that's hidden? It's a King of Pentacles. And why is he showing up as a hidden factor? Possibly because the Sun. Possibly he's showing up because this person's already happy with what they've got, you know. Could be that, you know, what you're not seeing is that if this is the King of Pentacles, the person that you like, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, it might be saying that what you're not seeing is that this person here, you're not seeing something about the King of Pentacles. And it could be, the reason is because the Sun. This person seems happy with what they have. They're hiding something from you, but I don't think it's to do with you. I think that you would know this. Or it could be that this, what you're not seeing is this person hides a secret. That secret could be this King of Pentacles, male or female. And why are they hiding the King of Pentacles? Because of the Sun. Maybe this person's involved with somebody already. What's the immediate future in terms of your relationships and love in the month of June 2017, Aries? Well, the Seven of Wands is the overall, is the energy. Should be your crowning area though. And the Seven of Wands usually means rejection, or it means to protect, or it means I'm putting a hold, or I'm saying stop on something. So your crowning thoughts or your ideas around the immediate future with this Seven of Wands might be, it's a difficult one in terms of love, the Seven of Wands, because the Seven of Wands often means that you're either protecting a relationship or it means that you're rejecting one. We're going to see what comes up as a result. Well, it'll be to walk away. 8 of Cups. So I feel that some of you guys are going to decide to walk away from this situation here. I think you're very attracted to someone here, but I think you'll decide in the immediate future in June to walk away. But that's because your crowning thoughts are the Seven of Wands, and this is saying that you reject this now. Seven of Wands says no. So you decide, no, this isn't going to happen here. And that's why I feel that you, in the immediate future, decide to walk away. What are the reasons for you walking away? There we go, because of the Five of Swords. Potentially this person, you see no way forward. Five of Swords often means defeat. So it might be that you walk away because you feel that, you know, this person, somebody already has the upper hand. It also might mean that, you know, you doubt this situation. You don't have much faith in your ability with this situation to succeed. Therefore, the overall outcome for love for some of you Aries in the month of June 2017. Well, we've got the overall outcome, the energies that you're focusing on. Some of you guys might be focusing on work, matters, issues with the Eight of Pentacles, but how does that manifest? The Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands, in terms of love, Nine of Wands is usually about holding out, persevering, even in the eye of difficulty. And why is that? Why would you be persevering? Because you're still interested in this individual. So I feel that some of you guys haven't truly let go of a situation here in the month of June 2017. This resonates with you. I feel what's happening here is an interesting one. Let's go back to the beginning of the reading, okay? So this might be, the focus might actually be on a hermit, a Virgo individual, potentially. All right, showing up here. Somebody you don't know much about, but somebody you'd like to get to know. And as a result of that, what manifests mentally and emotionally is some of you guys are focused on forming something, a bond, or forming some form of a relationship, physical relationship. It doesn't have to be sexual, even though it's a pentacle. Pentacles can represent physical relationships. But your focus might be on forming something physical, in the physical, with this individual. And that's because of the Ace of Cups. Well, yeah, you've got some nice little feelings going on there for this individual. As a result of that, in the present situation, Aries, for some of you guys, it might be that your ideas and your dreams and your thoughts are around the Judgment card. I don't think this is somebody that you know. If you do know them, then you'll be waiting for them. So Judgment can be in resurrection. So your thoughts and ideas might be on resurrecting a relationship. However, it's manifesting as a waiting period. And that could be because this person is far away with the star. If this isn't the resurrection of a relationship, then this is... the focus is on getting this person's attention, getting them to wake up. But as a result of that, what's manifesting is still a waiting time, because it might be the star. They might have somebody else. They might be quite popular with the star card. They might even be outside of your reach, for example. So therefore, in your hopes, your focus and your crowning ideas are on interaction, Three of Pentacles, in which your hope is for great success, because you really fancy this individual. You feel a great attraction to them. Could even be maybe there's an attraction between the both of you. However, what you're expecting, and it's the same thing, you do not give up, Aries, do you? Well, you're expecting your ideas and your thoughts are about taking charge. The Emperor, and I think that this is you, in which what you're expecting is victory. Because you've already set things in motion, and things are already in motion with the Eight of Wands. Messages, text, that type of thing. What you're not seeing though, and this is completely out of your control, this is all of what you're not seeing, Aries, that it might be the situation is showing us that there is a secret. Well, what is it that's being hidden here with the Moon? Could be there's another individual, the King of Pentacles, male or female. Earth sign potentially. And why is this person being hidden? Well, it might be that the person that you like, possibly this Virgo, if it's a Virgo, or somebody that you're trying to get to know, might be that they've got a new relationship, the Sun card, or they're happy in their relationship, the Sun card. So this might be something that they're not telling you. So the immediate future, your ideas, your crowning thoughts of the Seven of Wands, keep out. And that manifests with you guys walking away. So you decide that this situation here, I feel, mentally and mentally, the mental thoughts, ideas of the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands usually means failure. It means keep out. It means no. It means shut the door. It means keep away. So it means off limits. So it might mean that your focus is on a situation you feel is off limits, which is manifesting as you guys letting go and walking away from the situation because of the Five of Swords. Competition, doubt, maybe you felt the person took advantage, maybe you thought this person was out for their own means, or maybe it's just a case of you walk away because of the Five of Swords. Five of Swords means to be beaten sometimes, means I don't have a chance. You doubt the situation here. Could also be because of competitors. And therefore the overall outcome shows from this that your focus will be on the Eight of Pentacles. This could simply mean that your focus or ideas in the overall outcome is you're going to carry on working and trying and, you know, working hard to find that relationship because of the Nine of Wands, and it manifests in the Nine of Wands, never giving up on finding the right person for you. And why is that? Because you still want to find true love with the Knight of Cups. You've got a dream that you need to fulfill, a role that you need to fulfill, love that you need to fulfill, and you're not going to give up on that. You might, I feel in June, for some of you guys, have some disappointment in terms of love, but I do feel that in the overall outcome, you won't give up searching for it, Aries, which is really nice. I think this might be for some of you guys like a bit of a crush, or, you know, you've got to know someone and you're just developing more, getting to know this person. But I think in the end, for some of you guys, it doesn't work out, but it doesn't leave you crying. What it leaves you doing is saying, you know what, okay, this didn't work out, but you know what, something else will, so I'm not going to worry about it, okay? So I feel that the energy will be on finding true love in June, but I feel maybe with a particular person, this doesn't happen. All right, that is your reading, Aries, for the month of June 2017. I would like to say thank you very, very much for joining me on your Gypsy Tarot Love Spread reading. And I'll see you guys again in June. Don't forget you've got your general reading sitting right next door to this one. And take care. Bye-bye.